Thank you to all who donated to the food drive in the last 2 weeks. Mason raised a total of 812 pounds of food. Congratulations, Mr. Chapin's class, for raising the most with an astounding 5,740 points. Go Bulldogs.
Mr. Chapin, tell us the jelly bean story.
Such a great story. Well, it all started in 1988. My sister and I were young. My dad was the superintendent at Bullitt Creek Public Schools, and we found out that he called snow days. We thought it was super cool. So we would pester him so badly. And there was this one particular night, it was snowing hard, and my sister and I were just like, Dad, snow day. Dad, are we having a snow day? Dad, come on, call a snow day. You gotta call a snow day. Everybody wants a snow day. Dad, come on. And I'm sure it was super annoying to him. So he finally gets fed up with us. He had it, right? And he takes this clear cup, I remember it vividly, puts it onto the kitchen counter, and he plunks in 3 jelly beans. Why we had jelly beans on our counter, I had no idea, but he puts 3 jelly beans in this cup, and he says, okay, we're at 3. My sister and I look at each other super confused. We have no idea what's going on, and he says, if we get to 10 jelly beans, then it's a snow day. And we're like, all right, this is awesome. We were all in. So a few hours later, we hear plink, plink into the cup, and we're super fired up because now there's 5 jelly beans, and we're a couple jelly beans closer to the 10 jelly bean snow day limit. So it was funny, we only did the jelly beans that one night, but we asked him about the figurative jelly beans every single day from that day in about 3rd grade all the way up till I graduated. Well, I went to Hope College. College sadly doesn't have snow days. Jelly beans kind of disappeared. I got the job in Mason Public Schools as a teacher here, obviously, and jelly beans and snow days were not really a thing because my dad was still up in Midland. Well, a year after I got the job in Mason, my dad came down to be the superintendent in East Lansing. Well, I quickly found out that East Lansing Public Schools, Hazlet Public Schools, Okemos Public Schools, Lansing Public Schools, they all kind of closed together in this area. And so Mason would oftentimes follow suit, and I realized, here I was like a 24-year-old, adult. And I was so excited that my dad was going to be calling snow days once again for me. So I told our colleagues about this, and they were excited. They would text me all the time, how many jelly beans? What's your dad say? What's the count right now? Are we at 7 yet? Oh man, it's heating up. We're at 9, only 1 more jelly bean. And so basically what I ended up doing is I kind of got fed up with everybody texting me all the time about jelly beans, and I was responding all the time to these people who wanted to know the bean count. And so I started a Twitter account, @ChapesFamily. You can follow along, everybody should. And what we do is we update the jelly bean count, which means, 1 jelly bean means 10% chance of a snow day. 2 jelly beans means 20% chance of a snow day. 9 jelly beans, 90% chance of a snow day. We're getting close. And bless my dad's heart, he's retired now, but he still gives me the inside scoop. He knows a lot of the superintendents, and so the jelly beans, after all these years, have been super accurate with calling snow days. And the whether you like it or not, the bean count is accurate. Sometimes people will be disappointed that there's only 1 jelly bean or 2 jelly beans, but the bean count is spot on always. So you can follow along on Twitter. That's something that you can do. And you can also get your bean shirt, get your jelly bean shirt at the kennel. The kennel's always a good spot to pick those up. And that is the story of the jelly beans.
I am inevitable.
Now available at the kennel. $10 for a short sleeve, $50 for a long sleeve. Bring on the bean shirt. Now. Come get one. Go Bulldogs.
The kennel.